But it's really...
What?
It feels really zoomed.
I'm not entering this, I'm just gonna be
It's not just me.
This needs an intro. Here's what you need to know. This is my friend Dodie, who I unfortunately had a very public and embarrassing crush on, which resulted in me making a series of very embarrassing videos about her, including one where I threw her a prom. So while at a YouTube convention, Dodie randomly thought it'd be a great idea to react to that video on camera. I mean, why wouldn't you want to rewatch your cringiest video? Well, here's why.
Hey! All my life I've wanted that perfect prom moment you see in every teen movie. I wanted it so much that I decided to make it happen for myself. But spoiler alert, it didn't.
It's such bad editing too.
Meet Dodie, isn't she pretty? I met her at a YouTube convention.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Meet Dodie, isn't she pretty? I met her at a YouTube convention a few months ago, and I guess you could say it was love at first sight.
I haven't watched this video
Once we
since.
went back home to London, the following month we were. It hit me that no one got shit down by moping around. So I booked a flight to London and planned out perfectly.
Yeah, sure, you're
I
totally lied about that.
Hey Dodie, what's up, bitch? You look nice.
I love that bit. I love this video. We're not even in the shower.
Hey, Sammy, it's Elle. Sorry, who?
This is so fake, oh my god.
Cool. Anyway,
I know Sammy's acting
I'm
this.
gonna need you to do something. And also, quick question. How does Dodie feel about horses?
Alright, pause, context. Elle and I and Sammy are at a party. Elle's like, what do I make? I need to make a video, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like,
Okay, no, that's not what it was.
Yes, it was.
You're like, what's your next video? I'm like, I don't know.
Exactly.
You like, surprise me.
And then I was like, oh my god, make it about me, surprise me. I love surprises. Her and Sammy were like gossiping away, like planning away this fun little video idea, whatever it was. And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get surprised. I'm so excited, I'm so excited. Then someone buzzes on my door on Thursday and it's Sammy. And I'm like, wait, what? Why are you here? And he was so chill about it. He was like, oh, it's just, I'm Hazel. Me and Hazel are script writing. Sammy's like, oh, do you want to go to the shop with me? And I'm like, no, I'm working. And he was like, but you should come to the shop. And I just thought it was Sammy being a little bitch. And I was like, no, I'm working. I got really pissy about it. He was like, Dodie, come to the shop with me. And Hazel's like, Dodie, why don't you put on a little bit of makeup and go to the shop? And I'm like, it's a surprise.
Fun fact, Sammy had to go print those out, and he did it while he was on his date. He was on a date with someone, and he had no time, so he went with the date to go print these photos out, and he was like, I couldn't explain it.
A great way to spend a day. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know, Sammy. Right?
This was a fucking amazing moment.
This is nice. I feel like when I got off the carriage, it was awkward.
Cool. That's because you always do that thing.
No, you're being weird.
I was not.
Cool. Friday? Prom?
Sure. Yeah.
He says sure.
Because, okay, I didn't know what was happening. Okay, firstly, I don't know what it was.
Yeah,
I was really scared. I knew you had a crush on me, and I was like, what if you're making a whole video about, like, asking me out on camera? So I was like, is it that? Like, what am I saying? What is... Oh, it's just a joke. And I was like, yeah, prom.
The raw footage is just painful to watch.
Yeah, oh my god, that was really awkward. But you were hamming up the whole awkward thing as well.
Me? Oh, I know.
Yeah. I was just awkward.
Okay, bye. Hello from Dodie Cam, pre-knowing what prom is. I'm getting really nervous.
I'm so
I don't know
embarrassed.
if it's a real prom, but I'm wearing like a proper dress. I dressed up and everything. I don't want to look outside. Just in case it's a little. I don't know. Oh, let me see if I can pass out. I'm so nervous. What if it's on a joke?
Josh and I are in the car together, but I cut Josh out of all the shots.
Okay, my expectation was, because you got horses, I was like, whoa, she goes big, she goes giant. And like, also Hazel was like, oh, I got invited to that, but I wasn't gonna come. So I was like, it's a giant party. And I'm not supposed to know that, but I know that. My expectations were so high, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna take off the blindfold or whatever and be surprised by all my friends.
The vision was the bad part of the video, like the prank, was I wanted the whole build up to feel like I'm literally gonna take you to this magical prom. So I was trying to make it all like cute and shit, and then it just came off anyways.
No, it didn't. It's okay. We'll talk about that. Oh, there's so much long left.
You look pretty. I got you a corsage. I'm nervous to see.
I thought you were not. I was like, why are you nervous?
Yeah, have some shape. I hope you like it.
Oh yeah, well, the blindfold the whole way.
This is the first time we're holding
I can't watch your reaction. It hurts.
No!
It hurts. I can't watch
Look
it.
how excited I am, and then how upset I am.
I know you are so cheese.
That did, like, literally, I'm like, okay. So for the first like 3 minutes of that video, I was actually really upset and disappointed. I was like, oh, I feel really embarrassed because I was so excited, and like I took off the blindfold and I was like, there's no one there.
I didn't think you were upset until I showed you the ice sculpture and you didn't laugh, and I was like,
Did I not?
no, I was really, you're like, and I was like, oh god, she's actually pissed. This is so awkward. I was listening to the raw footage and you could hear Agent Bliss when we do the round because we did 2 takes. The dance I did with Agent Bliss and then was like, we were laughing too hard, so they do it again. But I hear him saying, I'm like, this is the weirdest thing I've ever done. I hear him say it. He doesn't realize the mic is still on.
Oh my god, it was so funny. That band.
Oh, New Hope Club, they're great. Check them out. Check out their new album. They're on tour with the Vamps right now.
Alright. And they, what is it? They traveled all the way from
Manchester.
So, for the first 3 minutes of that experience, I was genuinely upset. But then I was like, oh, I'm in Elle Mills video. Like, it's supposed to be this way. It's funny. So then I acted kind of.
You keep saying that, but I don't see that moment where you had that. You're like, oh, I'm in an Elle Mills video. For me,
Really?
it felt, yeah.
Of the night where we're here to celebrate
Agent Bliss
the
killed it.
life of
Yeah, he's fucking great.
Dodie. So grab a drink, get a partner, and dance the night away.
No! Why? Oh my.
Welcome
Those photos are
So
cool.
over here we have a
What?
nice
You sent me all those photos.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I
I was
found the
gonna
one
find
I knew
a
she
pop in
hated
that
the most.
fucking roller coaster one. I hate you.
I know.
That's the worst picture of me
My
ever.
favorite thumbnail.
I made this ice sculpture for you. I'm always with you.
That's your second take. Wow. The first take was too bad.
Really?
I got this nice banner of us. Wow. That's very
Wow.
nice. You like it?
Yeah.
And that concludes our tour.
Are you all having a good time?
Yeah.
I can't
See,
hear
I'm like
you.
coming out now.
Are you all having a good time?
Yeah.
Well, you should be having a good time because it's a treat to have the 3 biggest YouTubers in the world all in one room. I'd like to dedicate this next song to my cat who got hit by a car and is dead. So,
Would you like to dance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
See, I'm joking then. Then it was like I was on set and I was acting.
Is it everything you expected?
What are they doing?
Oh, they're just there to. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, there's some go. Do you want a drink? Cheers. Cheers to love. Oh no? Oh sorry.
See, we were having it up. I'm like, what? And you're like, oh no. You know,
the time has
our
come
comedy duo.
that we've all been waiting for. The time to crown the prom king and queen. We've had lots of votes. I've got them both.
Can I just say,
here.
this is my most
Gives me great
expensive
pleasure
video.
to announce
It's the horse and carriage that
prom
really did
king.
it.
That's crazy.
I love them. They're so good.
Elle Mills.
Oh my god, what? Oh my gosh.
To this
I wasn't
thing.
expecting this.
What have you got to say for yourself?
I always knew this was gonna happen. I just like to dedicate this to my girlfriend Dodie.
Obviously, I was having that. You know. I was
Yeah,
having
no, I know.
Okay, cool.
But I think we'll all agree that no king is a king without his queen. So,
Did you know he was gonna do this
it's
joke?
time to announce
He wrote his own script.
the person who will get to dance with the very famous prom king and probably get lots of subscribers out.
He's like, what's my motive for making me prom king? So he made up his own motive. So funny. What's my motive?
The
Yeah.
prom queen
He's such an actor.
is
Me.
what is shot?
Oh. I mean, the people voted, you know.
Sorry, I don't.
See, that was my trick. So funny. Funny.
Hit it, boys. Oh, Jesus.
You're not moving your feet properly.
I mean, you look good tonight.
Thank you. You smell like raisins.
Dodie? Could you film us? Sure, the night didn't go exactly as planned, but if you look at the bright side of things, I won prom king, Dodie didn't deny me being her girlfriend, I was serenaded by 3 cute boys, and I left with some great arm candy. Well, on behalf of Dodie and I'd just like to thank all of you for attending our prom, and I hope to see you guys at our wedding. Yes, I want my camera.
Alright. Should I just say
Yeah, just bye. Yeah,
acting, man?
sure.
Acting.
What's your name?
Elle?
Yeah!
Yeah.
I'm probably not doing it.
What? Oh, what am I doing with this? Like, what is this?
It was fun.